Come and get them hot facts with Robert Reese. Come and get them hot facts with Robert Reese. Come and get them hot facts with Robert Reese. Come and get them hot facts with Robert Reese. Hot facts. Come and get them hot facts. Come and get them hot facts with Robert Reese. Come and get them hot facts. Come and get them hot facts. Come and get them hot facts with Robert Reese. Hot facts. Robert Reese. Hot facts. Hot facts. Robert Reese. Hot facts. Gig economy. Robert Reese. News channel. The gig economy. News channel. Hot facts with Robert Reese. Hot facts with Robert Reese. Hot facts, hot facts, hot facts. 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 Hey, with Robert Reese. Come and get them hot facts. Hot facts. Hot facts. Robert Reese. Gig economy. News channel. Hot facts with Robert Reese. Sit back, relax, and listen. Come on. Get these hot facts. K-Reese 007 for Hot Facts with Robert Reese. Thank you for tuning in. Hot facts, hot facts.
Great, baby.
Hot facts.
Everybody out there, let me go ahead and make sure I got the comments there. Just got done doing some pretty impressive. Gotta wipe off the money I ate. Some pretty impressive Walmart Spark. Oh, about to get in some live DoorDash to prove that 30 bucks an hour is what we do here. When I say Team Hot Facts, me and my wife, you know, I am Hot Facts. I'm married, so there's two of us. All the doubters who say you cannot do it, all the doubters that say, well, that's only in California. I am in the last city before the desert starts. I'm 44 miles away from Palm Springs. The Mojave Desert is about 52 miles away. National Geographic does stuff there. Blythe and Death Valley is about an hour and some change away. Where I am is not a super metro market. It's not even a metro market. It's not even a regular market because we are so close to the desert. Coyotes eat your dogs all day, bobcats, we got road runners, we got rattlesnakes, everything. And people are like, how are you getting 30 bucks an hour? I'll tell you how. But before I do, People, if you are brand new, you are watching Hot Facts with Robert Reese, the official news channel of the gig economy. Make no ifs, ands, no buts about it. If it don't happen here, if you don't see it here, chances are if someone says something, it's gonna be fake because I will do my investigation and break through and tell you what's real or not. Which is why all of your favorite content creators, the who's who, ooh, all of your favorite content creators watch Hot Facts. They may say they don't, but just like I was watching the lounge while they were watching me when I got done, I went back and watched. It was hilarious. They were actually having a good time watching my live because what they would have had going on was garbage. So, people, if it don't happen here, it's not real. Someone tell me I'm lying because if you tell me I'm lying and you're a content creator and you have a channel, I'll put it up because I recorded you. So someone please speak up. Flex, you ain't got to tell somebody, hey, someone go write this for me. You ain't got to do that, Flex. Do you want me to put that up for you, Flex? Can someone write this for me? You don't have to. You're watching it and telling people to go ask questions for yourself. Bobby was going back and forth from my thing and writing and doing stuff and still being over there. I had a great time watching that. That was entertaining for me to watch people who say that I am the worst of the worst, and it's going to get into what you guys just did yesterday. To speak about this, you see the title. You see the title addressing the allegations. Ooh, just left Starbucks. When I'm done with this, we go start this live in DoorDash and go get it cracking. They said that, oh, what's Reese doing different from everything else? Well, when I go live, I do a live ride along to prove the numbers that I'm putting up in my community post. So can't no one say nothing. I'm doing 2 shows at one time without spending any extra time, doing multiple videos at one time. Thank you. Learn how to maximize. I want to start this with the allegations. I may want to move backwards right now. I think I will. I think so. Recently, Dad Dash was on Hot Facts. He clicked the link and he joined. I was so happy that he did. Dad Dash, congratulations. Much appreciative of it. I thank you so much because I appreciate what you do and how you were trying to bridge the gap with transparency on ownership and management basis. This is what I mean right now, addressing the allegations. Dad Dash appeared on Twerp was up there. The Wi-Fi just takes a little bit of time to go ahead and kick on in. Turn the Wi-Fi off, it messes it up. But Dad Dash came on Hot Facts and did a great job. I was able to ask questions and interview the gentleman. While watching Mr. Flex's live, they did not say any of the stuff that I heard the other night, but they said it there. Let's address the allegations. Dad Dash people, someone that has not been in the space for a long time, i.e., as myself, he didn't know what to think when I was asking him questions. Those of you who know that when I do an interview and I'm asking questions, there is nothing that's wrong with anything. I'll get into that in just a little bit. He has heard what people have said about Hot Facts and this news channel. Hopefully he gets it now. When people say, well, they do this and do that, woo, woo, woo. No matter what you guys do on the news, it's going to be up here. It is what it is. Dad Dash had some, and check this out. This is all the way normal for someone to feel like this if they don't know what they're stepping into. But this is why I tell people, check out someone's channel. Look at what they do, and you will see exactly what they do. Since your channel is called Hot Facts, girl on girl lap dances are the best. I don't even know what that means. Hot Facts? This is what I mean, people, by addressing the allegations. What does that have to do with any of the videos? And here's how you know. People put videos up to show you what their channel is all about. At what point do you see lap dances and girls in my videos? I'll ask this to anybody up there. Can you show me when there's girls in lap dances in bikinis and what Hannibal and Pedro did and said that these channels like the lounge, they call people the C word. They said it the whole way because that channel's not monetized either. The C word, the B word, they said all that stuff, right? But I would like to ask you guys, I'm one video away from 2,400 uploads. Out of 2,400 uploads, can anyone show me one clip on one video that shows any of that? There's 2,400 videos after this one is done, processing when it's done. If you can show me and show the rest of the world that that's what goes on over here. If none of that happens, that's trolls, that's haters, and that's everything else. And I challenge you. I got 2,400 videos as of this one right now. Can you show me one video? I got people in comment sections saying that, dang, Hot Facts ain't bad looking. He must be a cheating black dude. He cheats. He steals. Half of it comes from them saying that I cheat to get my views. Half of it comes from just they want to create some type of narrative. And there you go. Nicholas Swint says, I can definitely show you. Nicholas Swint, put your video up. You're on YouTube now, so you're watching. Put your, look, all you have to do is upload your video and throw it up there. You ain't got to say, I can definitely show you. The name of the game is show it. And if you don't look like me, you ain't got the gray that comes down like this, You don't got my smile, my dimples, and all this other stuff. If I am definitely not even around where you are, I would like to know where the hell you got anything from, because chances are you're lying. Let's address the allegations. These are some of those people. Man, you know what is so hard about being good at what you do? There's people that what's going on here? You know what the best thing about this is? We got people that suck at every job they've ever been on, and they just talk about people because they have never been able to fill those positions. Most of these people are W-2 people. Ain't nothing wrong with that. If you can move yourself into the right position to do yourself some good justice, right? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Anybody else that has sarcasm, yawns and stuff like that, I don't care about you. People that say, "Oh, hot facts," I don't care about you. Anyone that believes other people that make up stuff and it's hearsay, I don't care about you. Anyone that is so naive to believe if someone says someone jumped off a roof and they say, "Well, I heard they did it like this, and that's the reason," and they believe you, those people are stupid. And I don't like anyone like that. Plain and simple. So let's address these allegations. There's been something going on in the gig world for a long time. And I've spoken about Pedro's secret military that he has. Everyone said you're lying. Hannibal says this, everybody else says that. But recently, people, you just watched The Lounge yesterday. You also watched Welty. Let's get into this first. I was blocked from Cray Cray Nay, let me nay nay. I was blocked by her. Ride Share Rodeo. Bud Soda is part of the wrenches on Pedro's thing and all that stuff. I was blocked there on Pedro's thing. But Soda doesn't know that every morning I tell Welty, "Good morning from California." When Welty understood that I'm a conservative Christian, talk about everything else that he talks about too, he was like, "Man, what's wrong with you guys? This dude is A-okay." Welty likes Pedro and his aura. There ain't nothing wrong with that. They see that in Welty as a young dude trying to do the thing. Okay. But I'm going to tell you how individual relationships work. Once Welty got to understand about me, he took everything back. He went on a live today and said that who he looks like, and he agreed, but I got the funniest one. I said he looks like Larry Bird's grandson. He said, "Man to man, who is this loser right here? Nicholas Swint. Man to man, so you're telling me you don't watch girl to girl lap dances on YouTube? First of all, why would I need to watch girl to girl lap dances on YouTube? I get more ass. Look, I'm gonna tell you how it is. I can tell my wife, "Hey, do you want to work or go have sex?" Chances are we going to have sex. I can do that all day if I want to, but we got to make money. My wife is stronger than your wife. Look at my videos. Bench press 185 pounds. I got all the videos up. You guys don't run 3 miles at 8 speed in a row and then run for 40 minutes straight. Your girls don't do that. Why do I need to look at someone when I have trained someone and molded their body into exactly what I want and what I like? I teach dancing too. Why would I have to go look at someone else when I already have it? And second of all, every single married man in America who has a dad that's married, grandfather that's married, uncles that's married, we don't do stuff like that. You know what we do? If they drag us out the shop, we go sit in the mall in those chairs where they say, do you want to sit in? It costs this much for this much time. We sit in and then we switch seats so we get a massage the whole time while our wives are shopping. You don't know about that life. That's why you might watch girls giving lap dances because you can't even go and find a girl. And then check this out, Nicholas, you have to go pay for a lap dance when all you have to do is listen to the radio and dance for free. You can't get someone to dance for free. You ain't got no left or no right foot. You don't know how to two-step. Chances are you have no rhythm. You've been turned down your whole life, and you are mad at athletic black dudes who have muscles and are buff because they have been stealing your girl all of every time you tried to get one. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go with these allegations. And this ain't no alleged allegation towards you. This is probably who you are. This is probably who you are. You probably still have Pokemon cards and you're 48. Probably. You probably get mad when someone, what's he say? I'm not even married, bro. Exactly. All you do is nasty stuff to yourself. I've been watching other girls lap dancing since I was 13. So shut up. Hey, people, this is a troll. If you have a wrench on my chat channel, kick his ass out right now. We ain't dealing with this anymore. If you have a wrench on my channel, kick his ass out right now. Boot his ass. Whichever moderator gets to it first, boot his ass. He ain't welcome here on Hot Facts. You watching, babe? Boot his ass. Let me see what it says. What's his name? Nicholas what? Nicholas what? No, 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 no. Nicholas is about to be no. I use an Android. She uses an Apple. Can you go back to your phone and bring it up? I don't want to be doing all that stuff on Apple. I don't. No, 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 no. Make sure he is gone. Jeff said he's gone. Done. Jeff said he's gone. Thank you. Now this brings me into this. I said good morning to Welty from California. We went back and forth for a little bit, just like because I understand the young kid. He understands me, and we have a pretty cool relationship. I'm not Pedro or nothing to them. I'm not none of them. No. But Soda is in there with the wrench. Hannibal had a wrench, but Soda had one. All these people on Pedro's side had a wrench, right? I said three things. Good morning from California. I think I told him I can freestyle, and it's one love. Those are the three things I text in to Welty's thing. And Bud Soda gave me the boot. Bud Soda is mad. Bud Soda, don't be mad, man. You showed that you hit deers and you talk about it, right? You can't be mad about that. You showed this. This is why you are so crazy, Bud Soda. And Bud Soda, before I start, you served for the military. Thank you for your service, Bud Soda. My fathers, my uncles, I have cousins. We have fought for this country while being persecuted and treated like filthy criminals our whole existence in this country. Okay? Bud Soda. Let's get into my sales directing, Bud Soda. Face-to-face direct marketing. I raise money for Help Me See, Child Fund International, World Wildlife Fund, Healthy Foods. Bud Soda, before I get into the rest of them, I'm going to stop. I raise money for the Wounded Warrior Project. Me, myself, under my own name, I raised over $2 million from me getting people to sign up monthly to help the Wounded Warrior Project. How many of the people that you watch, Bud Soda, have spent their time in front of grocery stores and everything else to raise money for the Wounded Warrior Project? While doing that, I was making $100 an hour. How many of your friends, Bud Soda, have spent their time to help people who have had legs blown off? They cannot pay for the medication and everything else, and they need the money there. Your fellow brethren, Bud Soda. How many of your compadres have done that? Bud Soda. Let's get to you first before you turn into this is espionage, man. You know what that means? Espionage. Hector, you said, where's Reese's hairline? I wear a hat, so it's lied down. But as you see, my hairline, whoop, zip, zip, zip. It's there. Bud Soda is not even the cowardly lion from the Wizard of Oz. The cowardly lion stood up for himself at some point. Put him up, put him up, put him up, put him up. Bud Soda don't put nothing up but 6 apps and 6 orders going to other people's houses and leaving people's and customers' food cold. He's mad because that's why he was on the cheaters code. You did that, Bud Soda. Don't show us that stuff if you don't want to be talked about. And I have helped you out and many of your brethren. If you have ever received anything as part of donations and fundraisers, Bud Soda, through the Wounded Warrior Project, guess what? Hot Facts had something to fucking do with it. It was me. I had a part to do with that to make sure you are healthy and well. I made sure you ate good, Bud Soda. I made sure you ate good. You didn't even know that. But guess what, Bud Soda? In my region where I am, when my crew is done and my team is done, and I sign my name on this, what we did, all those numbers come in under me because I am in charge of everything. You understand commanders and sergeants and staff sergeants. You understand all that, right, Bud Soda? Don't you ever come at me with that disrespect, Bud Soda. Don't you ever do that. Ever again. I'll make sure I pull people off from helping your friends with the Wounded Warrior Project, which I will never do because it's a good cause. But just letting you know the power I have. I bet Pedro ain't raised no money for him. I bet Hannibal ain't. I bet Welty ain't. He's only 25. He don't even know what the Wounded Warrior Project is. He don't even know what it is. He don't even know what it is. But so the thing about what the fuck you're talking about before you open your mouth and before you do stupid things. I would never whoop your ass. You probably can't stand up straight and think right. So if I hit you with a left standing southpaw, you ain't gonna see the punch coming and I knock your ass out with the right cross. He said, what'd he say? That was after I did a feint with my knee and faked the lunge to take you down. You wouldn't even know what to do. I spoke to you to sign on how I knock your ass out. All I gotta do is flinch. You would jump back and get knocked out. Don't you ever do that, Bud Soda, ever again. Now, people, for those of you who don't know why I'm so mad at him, he's one of the biggest losers of all time. This is the news channel, all right? This is the news channel. I got Hollywood gig news. I got the real news. But this right here is stupid news for a stupid person. I don't like to use the word stupid because it's not right. But this dude has like 19 marbles lost out of the 24 pack. Me and Welty were talking and speaking my 3 words. Welty told me, I have a song I'm gonna do about you, Reese. I said I can freestyle. He said, I don't know about that. You may not want to respond to my song. He's just giving me the back and forth. I understand the kid. I understand the kid. Well, T, I acknowledge you. I just hope you don't smell, T. People, this ain't no diss. He's gonna do a song about me and what he said. So thee is going to fill these from Reese. And this is all positive a T. I saw you with that BOY. Bet on you t-shirt. You rock that shirt well, T. Well, T. Did they tell you that people like Bud Soda would be around you? Collar of a shirt around you. You have a U, two U's in your name, T. Here's how I freestyle. Watch this, Welty. Flex says you're a hater. I'm going to get to this dude. I'm going to take his ass back to 1988 and go like this, like my thumbnail. Make him say his prayers and eat his vitamins. Flex those 24-inch biceps. Give it that mean look. Give it that mean look. And say, well, I'm Russian. I thought that was my religion. Hexagon, pentagon, everything else on your side, Flex, will be gone. And the biggest problem with that is, Flex, your buddies went over the well, T, to see if the well can see the ludicrousy. Flex is like, what? What'd he say? I smell it. You're a fish, Flex. Smelt. Did you smell that, T? Well, T, without the T and the H? Flex, I thought well enough you would have seen thee. You would have seen thy. You can't see by. All you see is bye-bye. Sub-Zero said, you sad, my guy. 9 views. 11.5K subs. I think that is a dud. You're trying to take this over from Whale T because that's where I'm going to talk about. Because I'm well over here. T, my crew, TNC. Welty did something that was great. He said, Bud Soda, who told you to take Robert Reese off my plate? He ain't did nothing wrong, Well T. I'm still on that same song, Well T. You said I will take away your ranch from people that might look like a fill in the blank. You wish you was TMZ. Why would I wish I was TMZ when my name is Robert Reese? I am HotFacts with Robert Reese. There ain't no T, M, or no Z in that. I don't care about that. All I know is that Sub-Zero you were watching. And Sub-Zero, if you are real, Make it seem like you're real, because in about 5 seconds right now, I'm going to do my decision on your appeal. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Moderators, get rid of his ass. Someone get rid of him. Get rid of Sub-Zero. Hide him from the channel. Thank you. Any other trolls want to step up here and say a few things? I'll entertain you for a little bit. And that's about it. Welty said he was going to start taking away wrenches from people. All right. Welty said Resane did nothing wrong. Why are you doing that? He also said that a lot of the people say, oh, it was a mistake. He said, oh, my dog put its paw. My dog put its paw and did that on accident. Welty said that. He made fun of you guys. Pedro, I know that you were in there. I could not see your words because I'm still blocked from you, Pedro. But you were in there too. Your goons have showed who they have alliance to. And I'm just telling you this, Pedro. You better stop doing this, man. You're only making it worse on yourself. You're only making it worse on yourself. Everyone sees exactly what the hell you're about. All of your goons is doing all of this stuff. You got people out there saying that we don't need no news channel. We don't need no one to talk about what we got going on. Well, so what? Who voted you the man? You got 67,000 views. You ain't got more than, first of all, there are a few people that have about 500K subs. You don't have anything over them. What gives you the right to say, well, I'm Pedro? Well, Bentley Coop has 150,000 subs, but he only has 12 million views. Pedro, you stole views from TikTok and subs. Your views go taken way down. You didn't do nothing either. But Bentley Coop does his at least. Come on now, Pedro. Call your goons back. Because what I'm going to tell you, Pedro, if you keep sending these people, if you said, I don't care, talk about it, do all this stuff, like Rideshare Rodeo and them talking about Cherry and he's racist and Sambo this and Sambo that. You guys heard all that stuff from HotFacts first. I already put that stuff out there. Come on now. Come on now. Bud Soda, you suck everything in life. You probably can't stand up and you probably can't run 50 yards. If I said Bud Soda hit these targeting mitts, you might pass out after the 4th hit. I would never physically pick on you guys, man. Understand that. I'm a news channel. What I see, I report on. That's what I do. That's what I do. All right? Bud Soda, I am done with you. I ain't got nothing else to say. You are the worst person of all time, and no one should listen to any of your content except when you are filming cars crash into each other, because you get most of your views on Destruction Derby. All right? And people, I'm not lying. Go to Bud Soda's channel and look at Popular. You will see that all of his views come from Destruction Derby. I'm not lying. It's facts. Now, let's scoot you out the way. I'm going to get into this section right here. Man, this is a good one. Dad Dash was on the lounge. He's not afraid to click any link. We had a positive conversation. But him being on the outside looking in on, I don't know what to think because of what I have heard from people out there. He made a statement that was realistic. It's realistic. If I was him, I would have made it too. It has to do with the whole rideshare rodeo and Dad Dash comparison. Dad Dash, I understand that you felt that maybe you thought that I was trying to bring a beef between you guys. This is where your expertise as a business manager and everything else should have played a big part in your, your gathering. I asked a question after I broke down how people think that you and Rideshare Rodeo are the same channel because of the word transparency. I broke down that Rideshare Rodeo, his transparency is on just being a regular gig driver and just knowing about the full tip. Your transparency is different. I have gotten responses from people, Dad Dash, which is what you don't know. I am the official news channel of the gig world. I don't hold you to, you did not know, but you should have known. People have said, why should I watch Dad Dash? He's just like Steve Rideshare Rodeo. My question to you was, you guys both speak on transparency. I want you to break down to the people what is the difference between you and Rideshare Rodeo, which is an honest question to break down because there are people that sit on the fence who are like, man, why should I watch him when I can watch Steve? You don't understand the following you could have. Some people want to know about the more business side of transparency. So when I asked you that question, that was for you to separate your transparency from one side to the other side so the ones can see that, well, that's what I want to watch more. You would have gained more subscribers over that. Ain't nothing that what I do is to make you and Rideshare Rodeo beef. No. Put it like this, Dad Dash. You're a logical man. If I wear Nike every day and someone says, man, you should be wearing these Adidas every day, don't you want to know what the difference is between the two before you decide on what it is? There are people that watch me, Dad Dash, which is why my growing and my channel has grown more and shot up than all the people that you watch, way faster than all of them, because I am the official news channel. There was no way that was to make you beef with Rideshare Rodeo. That was to let the people know the difference between your two channels. And that's what people should know. Now, what you did do that was great. You went on there and you broke it down. So people got a chance to hear it from the head of the channel and how he is different from this and that, which made it great because you just got advertised so that you can advertise your channel and let the people know what you are fully about. You're a sales dude. You know how that works. You separated yourself from the pack. But I don't hold nothing against you for thinking that that might be what it is because these people out there say, well, don't listen to Reese. She's going to do this and that, which is like what they said on the lounge. Reese is going to document you. There is not one person on the lounge who was up there that has had me document them. Not one. Not one of them can say Reese documented me, which makes all of that a lie. If they say I have, let them show it. Rolling with Red, make sure you don't put your name up in this stuff and that. You're mad because remember Rolling with Red, you said this. Reese called my phone and I talked to him and I said, boy and little boy and all that. You didn't say none of that stuff. And then you said it in your text messages, and I showed the text messages on you never said that. You pumped yourself up to look good, but pumps get pumped up to get beat down. I bet you don't even know about that song. That's what you did. No one has ever documented you. No one's ever documented Flex. I have never documented anyone on your side whatsoever. Everyone that said he will document you, there is, I don't, all you got to do is ask them this. Has he documented you? They're going to say, no. He documented Cherry Pick. Michael, I can give two shits about that dude. He uses Sambo against me and the revolution. Why would I care if I say his real name and show his face? He said, no one will ever find my face. Well, I found it, bitch. That's not documenting. That's playing your scavenger hunt. I have never documented anyone. Your boy Torp, who you guys hate, said, well, I still don't have Reese's number or anything. I don't even know how to get in contact with them. There's no documentation. I have never doxed anyone. Here is where the doxing went. Your boy Cherry Pick said that I got Reese deactivated from DoorDash. Nobody even asked him that. He said it on his own. Wouldn't that be doxing someone? None of the people who were on there talking trash about me to get dad dash, and it was like a college recruitment. Well, most of you guys who go on flexes, Roy, ain't nobody over there intellectual. Not one of you guys have been recruited. You ain't had the grades. You did not do anything in college to go benefit and grow yourself. None of you guys have ever ever done that. Not one of you guys. Not one of you guys. You guys were treating it like it was a recruitment trip. He said, oh, look. Hector Mello, Reese, and please clean your dirty ass hat. First of all, I don't know about you. My Dodgers should be trying to win the World Series this year. I don't know about you, but if you are a superstitious sports player, you wear the hat that started the streak. Hector Mello, you come on here, you wrote me some stuff, and I wrote you back. I answered all your questions from you guys watching. I answered them all. Hector, you're only doing what they do on Flex. You're a troll. I saw you on there. You were having a good time yesterday, like having a good time talking and watching my show. So I want to thank you for the view. I don't need watch hours, but thank you for it because you were highly entertained. Remember, you were like, oh, he's torping out. I ain't never doxed or documented anyone. Never. Whatsoever. And none of them can say it's ever happened to them. That's how you know it's a lie. And I triple dog, chili dog dare them to show you guys that it's actually real. They won't be able to have anything. That is whack as hell. Now, I got something to say about Tommy. Let me get myself straight. Tommy, Reese, you said that I see a guest. You got to wait till I'm done with this. You said that the Duh app steals orders. Tommy, you're damn right I said that, Tommy. Because guess what? It has auto accept mode. Auto accept mode, I don't know what trailer park you crawled out of from, but auto accept means that it's going to auto accept the order from you. Dad Dash separated what he does and how he does not use that. The questions that I asked, he answered. Okay? Okay, Tommy. Auto accept means that the bot will take it for you. Dad Dash said he don't do that. He uses it for the historical data. So, Tommy, if you don't understand that, Hector, you know what? I was going to do another segment of my show and read my thing now, but I think it might scare you off because you may not have a strong enough opinion on it. Do you want me to do my last segment before Hector, since you want to be up here so bad, can I do my last segment or do you want me to let you up now? I'll take care of you. I'll take care of you. And then, you know what? Hector, hit the link. Hector, hit it. Hector, hit the link. Hit it. You were just here. Don't act like you don't hear me. Click that link right back. You ain't blocked. You got to show your face too. Click that link and show your face. That's what we do here. Let's go. Chin up, Buttercup. Chin up, Buttercup. Here he is. He's mannered, and check this out. You better not have no fleck. No, that's not your face. That is an avatar. That doesn't work here. You got to show your face. When you are ready to show your face, you can come up here on Hot Facts. I click links and show my face on all what you watch all over the place. Keep your face there because that's how I rock here. All right. Now let me add you to the stream.
Yo, my guy, this is probably the most sexiest motherfucker that's ever been on your live, bro. What's good? What's good?
Well,
so you're running.
Well,
wait,
first,
running, hold up,
well, no. You just Hector, slow Hector, slow down.
Hold on.
You cannot just all right. Look. Let's see. You have an issue. You don't know how a show works.
I'm asking you a question.
All right. Okay. All right. Hector with the shirt off. All right. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you ask. Let me go ahead and do what I do for everybody else who clicks my link. Everyone, this is Hector.
Yeah, this is Daddy. No, call me Daddy.
Look. Take the. Everyone, this is Hector. He is someone that watches the channels on the gig world. He wants to come up here and say something about how I didn't say watch. I say you watch. He has something to say about Hot Facts. And before we let him speak, can you fix your background?
I'm not gonna do any favors for you, my guy. This is not.
It's not a favor.
I control you. This is a two-way street. All
right. So first of all, your echo is fucking up the show. Your echo was messing it up. Well, take your ass out the bathroom and put your damn pants on and put your shirt on because first of all, you don't look like Magic. You don't look like Magic Mike. You don't look like Magic Mike. You don't. You look like a Cuban baseball player. You look like a Cuban baseball player that's still using a stick.
Oh, you was over there talking in Flex's lounge saying I'm having a great time. So what you running your mouth?
Listen, I'm trying to let you speak and give you your time. You have to fix it in the background so everybody else out there listening can hear you correctly.
I don't have to prove nothing to nobody. Who the fuck got to prove it to who? I'm here. I showed my face, and that's that. Well, why are you asking
All
for so
right,
many
all right,
things,
all
bro?
right,
You
all
and your
right.
fucking
I'll do
car,
this for
bro. What
you.
are you talking about? My background
Did
looks
you
better
show
than your
your
background, my
face?
guy.
Did you show your face?
Yes, that's what you asked, right? Now
All
we
right,
good.
now be quiet.
All
Now be
right.
quiet. Now be
Answer my
quiet.
question. Answer my question.
No, you're on my show. I'm getting to you right now.
My guy,
Remember when
answer the
remember
question.
when you were on the lounge and it was
Uh-huh.
Roy's birthday had just passed and some
No, I
other
wasn't there
June
on Roy's
birthdays had
birthday. That's
passed.
a
All
lie.
right, you weren't on there, man. You were on the lounge and
I
you
would have said
said
happy
that
birthday to him first off. So I was definitely
you're
not
are
there.
you a Cancer? Are you a Cancer?
I'm not asking. I'm not answering these
No,
questions.
are you a
You,
Cancer? No, are
bro,
you a Cancer? When were you
bro.
born?
I ain't
This would
listen.
prove everything.
I
All
don't
right.
like you, bro. Maybe Jeff
All
likes you. I don't
right.
know. He's also another one too that needs to
All
be
right,
cross checked
man.
off.
Hector,
Hmm?
maybe you need to put some more Vidal Sassoon and put some tan on your chest if you want to pump it out a little bit more.
Bro,
Now,
bro, my left nipple looks
now,
better than your fucking face. What are you talking
your
about?
left
You see
nipple looks
my
better
yeah,
than
you
my
see that?
face.
That looks better
Your
than your
left
fucking
nipple. Well,
face.
damn. You know what?
Yeah,
The
better
you know
recognize, man. Better
I better
recognize, my guy.
recognize your left
So,
nipple.
but I'm saying you
I
running your
should
mouth saying that,
recognize your
oh, you know,
left
Hector's having
nipple.
a great time in
Oh
the
wow,
lounge and blah blah
people!
blah.
If
So
you
all you
have a
do is
left
can you answer
nipple
the
that looks
question,
as great
Ross?
as his, woo,
I just
your
roasted
left
you,
nipple
bro.
looks
I
so
know
great.
everybody in that lounge right now is laughing at you right now. They're fucking crying in tears because you just got roasted,
They
my guy. You
look,
got roasted.
they can cry. They can cry in tears.
You know
They can
what?
cry in
Let's put up
tears.
a poll. Who looks better, Reese's ugly ass face or my fucking nipple? Look at it. I want the poll right now, motherfucker. Who looks better? Because you want to run your mouth and you want to disrespect me, so go ahead. I'm pressing you on it, and now you're asking me 10 million questions, my
I
boy.
want to disrespect you.
And
When
guess
have you
what?
ever
I don't
said
go up.
something?
Let's get
No,
this
no,
one thing
no.
clear.
When have you ever said when did I say I'm doing a show? So when did I disrespect you?
Because you just said, oh, Hector was over there laughing on the live, and he was talking all this shit, and I answered all his questions. So what
I
innocent
didn't
shit
say
did you
you were
say?
talking shit. I said you were saying things and I addressed your questions that you were
Nah, that's
saying
not what you
over
said,
there.
Ross. You want to review? You want to rewind what you said?
Yeah, I can rewind what I
No,
said. You
rewind,
were
not
over there
rewind.
laughing.
Rewind.
You were over there laughing with all the rest of them
So
and
what the
doing
fuck
all
does
the
that
rest of the
mean then?
stuff, but
So
you
what the
guys
fuck
were
does that mean? That
watching
means I'm having a
me.
good fucking time. Unlike you,
You
you
guys were,
fucking
yeah,
irritated
but you were
and
watching
and
me.
Jeff is
You
playing
were
with the
watching
nutsack.
me.
So
You
what the
were
fuck are
having
you
a good
talking about, my
time
guy?
watching me. I want you to put a channel up and get 3.6 million
Bro,
views
if I
on
had
one
a
thing,
channel,
but
best
get
believe
12
it
million
would be
views in
more class
14
than
months.
yours.
Can you get 12 million views in 14 months with that left nipple? Can
Bro,
your
I
left nipple
guarantee you
get
this
you
left. I
12
guarantee
million
you this
views?
left
Can
nipple
your
probably got more
can
pussy than
your
you.
left nipple get you 12
Who
million
guaranteed you
views?
that?
Will a cow suck
Listen,
your left
now I can
nipple?
see. Now I can see
Will
why
he
you got
suck
kicked
your
off Angel's
teeth?
Live. Now I can
Will
see
he
why
suck
because you
your
couldn't even
teeth?
answer questions. You
Will
just
he?
asked me like a bunch of retarded ass
No, I
questions.
never asked you anything, you idiot. It's
Oh,
my
you just
show and I
asked
ain't
me,
got a
you
chance to
got
ask you
questions like
anything.
you a cancer?
Well, my
What's
first
wrong,
question
bro?
is why the hell is your
My
shirt
girlfriend
off in
even
the
asked me that shit
bathroom?
until I was 6 months with her. What
Why
the
is your
fuck is
shirt
wrong
off
with
in the
you?
bathroom?
Cause this is okay for me. Why are you so fucking obsessed with my bathroom?
Oh my goodness. I said you
You
forgot
know
the
what?
shirt off and everything and showing your left nipple.
Let
All
me
of
get
that,
off.
you're in
Let
your
me get off before I
bathroom.
suffer from fucking dementia. Goodbye.
Oh well, you can't even say dementia. It's not dementia, it's dementia. Man, you don't even know the words you were using. You came up here, let me talk like you. My name is Hector, and you better listen to me because I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but I got a disease that floats out my mouth. And my disease is my left nipples has got to show whenever I speaks to these peoples. Can you just say just the word without putting a S or a Z at the end? Can you do that? You hopped on, tried to hide your face, and then when I said show your face, you clicked it. I controlled you to click and show your face. I never asked you one question at all. At all. You got up here trying to say you were going to roast me, but you wouldn't even sit quiet so I could introduce you to let them know who you are and then give you the floor so you can speak. You have never been in anything that is in a controlled environment from sports to anything. All you have to do was just say, all right, let me sit back. He's going to introduce me how he does everybody else and give me the floor. You are so stupid, you couldn't even understand that. And it's because you put an S and a Z after every single word. Like I said word, you would have put words. I would have said pizza. You would have said pizzas. You said my left nipple. First of all, Hector, I got a whole nother channel up there that shows what I look like with a shirt off. And if you can top any of those pictures, I'll give you $2,000. Just go look. That's all you got to do. I'll give you $2,000. Matter of fact, I'll show you clients who look better than you. And if you look better than them, I'll give you $2,000, Hector. You didn't even want to hear all that. You did not want to. Send your Cash App, and if you win, I'll send it. But you won't. You like, man, I ain't gonna do that. This dude 6'4", probably got a six-pack, and he knows how to, and then it looks right, and then whoopty whoop. If I was gonna fall into any of your trap right there, Hector, I would have told you, well, and I would never say that. I would never say that. I would never. I'm gonna just tell it to you like this, Hector. You probably can still buy girl shoes that fit boys. I have to specially order my shoes because they don't sell 14s all over the place. That's what I gotta say to you. And your left nipple, I don't know why you came on to show the world your left nipple. Like, did Joe DiMaggio's nephew sign your nipple? Remember the show Cheaters? Joey Greco. Did Joey Greco sign your left nipple and said, I was on Cheaters and someone tried to smack it off? Why are you only showing your left nipple? These are questions I would like to know. I would like to know. I would like to know what's up with your nipple. You instantly went to your nipple. Come on now. Come on now, man. If you don't know how, first of all, I'm doing a show, which means there is dialogue. I I have I'm following everything that I need to do. You can't come on here and try to get up here and try to make it all jacked up. You cannot make it all jacked up. You suck. Babe, go to that text message I sent you. I'm not talking about this dude's left nipple looking like he wanted to be the extra on the Jersey Shore. Dude, this dude looks like Bobby Roode. He looks like the wrestler Bobby Roode, Ravishing Rick Rude's son. Dude just looks like a tall midget. He goes out to bars every night. Let me see what chicks I'm gonna pull today. He's talking about one girl, but he says, let me see what chicks I'm gonna pull today. Don't nobody even like you, man. You look like you tried steroids and fucked up your penis and your balls shriveled up, and you talk with a Z and an S after everything. Go fix yourself. Hector Mello. I keep calling you Menlo to say you're a man. But Mello. I don't even know what that's about. Hector. And I bet you can't speak Spanish. I bet you can't speak Spanish. I bet you can't speak Spanish. I could have spoke to you in Spanish while you were up here, and you would not even know what the hell I was saying. You probably can't even speak what your first name says you should. He's like, what does grandma say? Monday? ¿Qué dice? What does grandma say? Nigga, you should understand what the hell is going on and speak the shit. You idiot. Probably can't even speak Spanish. Dude's in the shower. Look, I'm like, why is he in the bathroom with his shirt off? He was doing that for Rolling with Red or Cray Cray. Daphne's in here. She never hops in. She thought that he was gonna come in here and do something that was good. She was like, "Oh, he sounds like he's got a good voice." Well, he looks like not the Backstreet Boys, not NSYNC. What was the other group? What was the other group? It wasn't the Backstreet Boys and it wasn't NSYNC. It was the other dude. Jessica Simpson married the dude. And what was the name of that group? What was the name of that group? It was three dudes, 98 Degrees. Nigga looked like somebody that was the background singer on 98 Degrees, the Jersey Shore version. That's who he looks like. Looks like the wrestler that gets beat up because he's the manager and he ain't never gonna get a shot in the ring. That's who he looks like. Here, fix that for me, please. That's who he looks like. 98 Degrees. He was 95 degrees, though. He was some degrees short because he looks like he's like 5'7.5", 5'8". He ain't 6'4" like me. I look down on him. He's probably like, man, when I was in school, whenever they brought a black dude to the school, they took the girl I liked. They took them from me. Yeah. I'm glad they did that too. Because you suck. Now, I got two things. It says the Walmart fight. You know what? Let's do the Walmart fight now. I'm in Walmart. I'm doing an order. I'm shopping for it. Matthew, what's up, man? I'm doing an order. And when I'm doing the order, I have to go through the cosmetics section, the G area. G1 through 49, that goes cosmetics through deodorants and stuff and shampoos all the way to the pets. They have an associate there that says that you have to pay for that if you leave here. I said, I'm doing a Walmart Spark order. I don't care. You have to pay for it. I said, I'm shopping for a customer. I'm doing Walmart Spark. It doesn't matter. You have to pay. I said, well, how am I going to pay for it when they already paid? He was like, oh, you still got to go ahead and whoop, whoop, whoop. I said, how it works on my end, I come, pick the order, I scan it, I put it in my cart, and I go to self-checkout. Even if you go to self-checkout, you still got to come back and pay for it because, long story short, he told me I did not know how to do my job. He yelled at me in front of people. I called one manager over. He didn't know how Walmart Spark worked. I left, did my shopping, then went and got the store manager involved. The store manager said, what's the issue? I explained everything to the store manager because the Instacart shoppers, the Ship, the Walmart Spark, and everybody else, he's been trying to make them stay there, spend extra time to pay for orders that they cannot pay. I told the guy myself, I said, so you want me to take my own money out of my pocket and pay for this customer so you can be here and do what with it? Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Store manager got everything, took my number down, went over there and talked to him. I'm not going to give his name. And the own Walmart people who are picking on the inside said that he does that to them, but they don't even go to the higher ups because they're afraid to speak up against an employee. I went straight to the store manager. They took everything else down. Now, when I tell you guys that we work with Walmart and we work for them in a way too, they said he spoke to the Walmart Spark associate. They said associate, and they took everything down. They're going to be moving him from a different department and make him just check receipts when they go out and just swipe. But I was letting them know that if I didn't come back to you guys would never know. And they said, we are glad you did because we need to fix this now. I told them that everybody is not like me. I said, someone might sock him. I told that to the store manager. I said, someone might punch him. I said, I was this close to cussing. I said, excuse my French. I was this close to cussing his ass out. She said, what'd you do? I said, I left, did my thing, came to get you, and now we are here right now. His ass is grass. People, don't let them tell you how to do your job, and please go talk to the higher ups. Now, let me see this thing here. This topic right here is only for people who want to click the link and have a strong opinion, and they can actually get up, let the host introduce them, read the question, and get your thoughts. The W said Neckopolis. Yeah, Bobby was on there yesterday talking all type of crap too. Neckopolis, don't you ever do it again. I'll put that video up and put it in circulation again. Neckopolis. That was the end of you, Neckopolis. That was the end of you. Looking like not the mama, not the mama, not the mama. Come on now, Bobby, keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. You guys were talking on Flex's Live. Will someone go right for me? Will someone go do this? You guys are asking questions. Ricky Knight. I was trying to see if Reese was gonna ask Dad Dash something that was gonna tie him into us when he was interviewing him. Why would I tie Dad Dash into anything that you guys have going on? My questions have nothing to do with you guys. My questions have to do with me doing my show and asking quality questions from a guy who has experience and he can answer them. And I was glad he did the whole thing. So Dad Dash, take all that shit out of your head. Don't think it is like this. All they've been trying to do the whole time is tear me down. But Soda just, I said three things. Morning from California. I can freestyle. It's all one love. He blocked me from somebody else's channel on the live. They've been doing this, Dad Dash. I ain't doxed nobody. I ain't did nothing. Don't fall into any of that, Dad Dash. They were trying to say, oh, don't listen to Reese. Here's what you guys don't get. I run my, look, I have a publication. Do you guys know what that means? I have a publication. And I handle it right. That's what it is. I am the official news channel of the gig world. That's my publication. Now, let me get into this right here. I thought I was going to do this for a individual live. I'm going to read this. It's from my video, McDonald's fight. Customer, I'm from Watts, call 911 or 922. This person left a comment on my channel, and this is what it said. Can't run. I'm reading it here because I screenshotted it here. You guys see me there. This is it here. Can't run a business with Africans as your customers. It's a problem. And he put 3 black people as the emoji there. Sorry if that's not PC, but it's the truth. Now, let's see who has enough guts to have an intellectual conversation about that statement right there. Does anybody think that any business that is up is going to fail because black people have to shop there? And if so, if black people have to shop there, what about the people you deliver to? Are they the worst tippers also? This came from someone that said, sorry, it's not PC, which means politically correct. He said, Africans are the worst customers. Now, my link is open for anyone with a legitimate mind who can speak on a subject without screaming and yelling, and let's get down to it. If you have a place, would you close the doors to black people? This is an easy one. Who's not afraid to click the link? We ain't talking about no nonsense showing nipples or, and someone was like, I'm asking you a question. How you gonna try to come up before I can even talk to you and introduce you, and I can't even ask you anything? I'm asking you a question. How the hell you gonna do that and say on the lounge they are laughing at you? No, you came in here and did it completely the wrong way. You suck, Hector. Now, this is a real question for someone that's real. And people, when I said, are you a Cancer, meaning his birthday, he was on the lounge. It was Bobby's birthday, Roy, it was his, and he was like, yeah, I saw that guy. What's wrong with him? And they talked about the birthdays, and Hector said, yeah, I love you to Bobby and Roy. We're all the same. Little did he know that I'm a Cancer also. So when I said that, Hector, you either hate me or you just got this weird hate and that's what you do, because I'm a Cancer too, which means you got to love me. He said, I never told you that. I know you never told me that. You told the whole world that you love Cancers. I'm a Cancer. So therefore you told me. Does that fix that? Hector Mello? Check it out. Caramello. Does that fix that? No, you never told me that. I was hoping you were going to actually not speak how you type, but obviously you were not able to separate that. And you do just the same. You suck so bad. You suck. How the hell you gonna come and say I'm trying to ask you something, but not let me introduce you on who you are, what channel you watch, and everything, and then give you the floor to ask your question? You could have at least let that happen, man. You suck. You could have let that happen and then went, and I would have gave you the floor. And then when you were done, I would have came back and shut your ass down. But chances are you are someone that is insubordinate. You probably don't follow directions well. You can't be taught or anything. And you proved it right now. He didn't say, well, you and Pedro. Why didn't you click the link and be up there with Pedro with 500 people watching, 800 people watching you? Why didn't you click the link? Since you got so much to say, click the link. You got stage fright? I've been in musical productions. I've created songs, performed, and everything. I can speak in front of anyone. I'm a speaker at seminars. That's what I don't care about speaking at all. I don't care. I gave you the opportunity to get up here and speak your mind. And your mind just said, use. I'm talking to use. I'm going to ask you the questions. And the questions I want to ask you is, you didn't even ask the questions. I'm going to talk like you. You didn't even do it, Hector. You didn't even do it. Looking like you want to play third base, but your ass is too short. So they put you at shortstop. My man said, look at my nipple. Remember the wrestler Val Venus? Hello, ladies. Val Venus ain't never said, look at my nipples. You embarrass yourself. Check this out, Hector. Check this out. I'm gonna keep this as a clip. And if you ever get a girlfriend and say my girlfriend is watching with me also, and you guys are watching me to hate, I'm gonna play your nipple clip. And then she'll walk out the door. Is this what you do? You show your nipples to another guy, and like you zoomed in and showed it close too. Like Like, I saw the little bumps around your nipple. Why'd you put it so close? Why'd you do that? Like, is this who you are? She gonna be like, you have a nipple fetish. It don't matter if it's guy or girl. You just let dog, insect, whatever, anything that can suckle, you like it, Hector. Mighty, mighty nipple rangers. Remember, it was Triceratops, Triceranip, Pterodactylnip, Master Nip. He had all the Power Ranger nipples. Could you imagine the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles without a shell, but they all had extra large nipples? That boy would be trying to suck the TV. He'd be trying to, Hector would be trying to suck the TV. Woo! Coming up, looking like he missed a cut as a Marine. He couldn't keep his legs up high enough. They said, go home. He was like, I don't want to. They said, why is your nipple showing then? We don't need nipplers in the military. We don't need nipples in the military. We don't even want women in the military, but they make us. They would have sent you home. They'll take a woman over a nipple showing man. You would get in like a real, like the war goes, we got technology and everything, and they blow stuff up and bunker bombs and everything. You would actually have to put yourself in hand-to-hand combat. And you're going to be like, dang, I can't fight. I know what I'll do. Nipple. The other side will be like, what is wrong with this guy? Do we kill him or what? I think he's trying to throw a smoke screen, but he don't have no smoke. I think that's his nipple. That's who you are, Hector. Hector, the very next thing you should do, I didn't want to turn this into a roasting session on you, since you said someone got roasted. You got to put Tanner on. I'm black. I ain't got to go buy SP60 or whatever else it is. I go out to the sun and my stuff is good. You got to make yourself look like a ruby red grapefruit for you to get some regular skin. Come on now. The melanin here is real. Come on now. You probably wear booty shorts. People are like, what do you mean booty shorts? You know how they call them boy shorts for girls, but those are just boxer briefs and guys. He wears booty shorts around with high top, all-stars on, with mid socks, and then he wears a tank top and he walks around looking like a little French bulldog. Hey, Frenchie. Yeah. Looks nice. Not nicer than my nipple. Hector, don't you ever get up and try to represent someone's channel. You just made the lounge look bad. You guys love William Anderson or William, whatever his name is, and you guys have been losing people and all this other stuff. You've been losing people nonstop. Let me tell you this. I would rather have Bud Soda on my team than Nipopolis. You know what? I think I'm going to do a Nipopolis video. I think I'm going to do a Nipopolis video and then talk about how you can use your nipple so that you can put, like, you want to grow some bean sprouts or Brussels sprouts or grow a vegetable. His nipple looked like it was a good enough stationary spot. So put the seed and then we do the chia pet thing around it. And he was going to have 2 big sets. No, actually not 2. 1 set on the left nipple as a vine. We was just gonna say, hey, look at the vine. You old punk ass. Don't you ever get up on Hot Facts and try to interrupt his show. You interrupted my show. Don't nobody else want to talk about if black people, if see, everyone says we can talk about everything. Why don't want no one want to talk about this? If there's black people and you have a business, are we the worst customers to run your business down? How come don't nobody want to give their opinion on something real? You want to talk about nipples? Don't you ever do that again, Hector? Looking like the failed NXT wrestler. Y'all see all them bumps on his traps? Y'all see all them bumps on his traps? Dude did all type of steroids when he was 13. He did all type of steroids when he was 13. Dude, look, I can run to the right, run to the left. His feet will cross and hit and he'll fall on the ground. He don't have hands. People, he does not have any of these. He don't have any. He don't have any. I can fight anywhere. Boom, boom. He don't have any of that. And I'm not even using my legs. Oh, fuck that dude up. I don't like you. Bitch, I'll whoop your ass. Don't you ever come up here talking that shit. And if I ever seen you in person, and when I say let's go run that, if you don't want to run that, little punk ass, whoop your ass. Will whoop your ass. My hands are nice. My knees are nice. My feet and ankles are nice. My rolling on the mat is nice. My chokes are nice. My striking is nice. I'm nice at what I do. My wife has seen me whoop ass in person. She's seen me offer dudes to come outside of bars. And literally, Hector, this is how I do it. Dude talking that stuff, trying to be good. You talking to me? All right. Let me get one more. Let me get a refill on that. Let me get one more. Can I get one more shot, please? I'm about to go whoop some ass. The bartender don't know what the hell's going on. That's your boy over there? Is he ready? Ready? You go fight for him, or is it him? Oh no, man, I wasn't talking none of that. It's him. Hey, I'm going outside. I'm going to my car. We can just walk out casually and won't nobody know. Dude, don't walk outside. I'll whoop that ass. One dude, I told him in front of his girl, I'm with my wife. He got whoever else is there with him. My wife was my fiance at the time. She wasn't my wife yet. We were past the dating boyfriend girlfriend stage. She was my fiance then. I told the dude, I'll whoop your ass in front of your girlfriend right now. Let's go. She thought he was going to be like, let's go. She saw her boyfriend punk his ass out. Hector, that's you. You know what was so funny about that? When I was going to walk outside, somebody told him, hey, don't do it. I train with him. That's what they told that dude. And that dude was like, nope. All right. Do this. I got stabbed right here. You guys see my keloid right here. I got stabbed right here. Skinhead. Big ass giant white dude. Huntington Beach, California. Huntington Beach, California. Skinhead central of the United States. I'm walking with my group. We cross them. We see them. We all say, look, y'all see what's ahead of us? Yep. That means we about to get ready like the Warriors. Everything was cool. They're on this side, we on this side. We walk and cross just like that. I stay in the back because my boys know I'm the one. I'm the one that's gonna pop off. All you hear is fucking nigger. I'm in the back. So now since I'm in the back, I'm the first one when we turn. So I'm in the front. I put myself in that position. I said, who said that? He said I did. We squared up. Dude was like 240. I was like 209, 210. He was like 240. He couldn't handle these hands though. He couldn't handle these hands. Imagine someone that was training with no limits. That was me. They took me to the back room so I can fight. They wanted me to fight for them. I was like, I'm not trying to get no cauliflower ear in or nothing. I just like to fight. All right. That's what that dude that was 240 got. We fighting. It turned out into a real good brawl. We are thumping. Do you know what thumping means? I'm talking about we are thumping. Everybody's getting hit. We are thumping. Bam, bam, whoop, whoop. And you cannot lose focus to the dude who you got in front of you. Me and this dude end up, I don't know how it happened. We end up on the floor. We rolling. Guess what happens? Police come and everything. They said, you all right? Everything. They said, do you know you're bleeding? I said, I'm not bleeding. He said, look at your arm. I'm looking down. I got blood on my arm. It was a blade on the floor. The big 240 couldn't handle these hands. I didn't even know I got cut because I was thumping. He got the worst of me. He got the worst of me. Do you know what that means? That he got the worst of me? He felt everything I had coming to him. Remember the movie Higher Learning? Oh, yeah. It went down. It went down. I was able to be, even though I had the thing there, I refused medical and all the stuff. I, did my thing. I didn't want to go. They didn't say, I refused. So I have a keloid here. That's my reminder here on my left shoulder. That dude looked like a raccoon. Purple. Purple. And he was holding his side because I was making sure I was digging them ribs out. I was making sure that dig them ribs out. He can't handle nothing. He ain't been hit like this. He ain't been hit like this with someone that knows how to hit. He ain't been hit like that. At the end of the day, nobody went to jail. They could not figure out who had the knife or none of that. So didn't nobody go to jail on both sides. It was just a big fiasco of everyone being handcuffed, sitting on the curb while all the other tourists are walking around and looking at the beach. So we was looking like the black dudes that messed up the white neighborhood, but we fucked them up. Hector Mello. I don't think you know what that stuff is like. Have you ever seen American History X? To where you were in an area to where if they catch you by yourself, they curb you? Man, I'll whoop your ass. And you said you hate me. I don't hate anyone. I'm telling you, I'll just whoop your ass. And we can run a fair one any day of the week. I'm not nowhere where you are. I don't know where you are. But if we can make that happen, we can line that on up and I'll whoop your ass. And then you can kiss my royal shoes like Shonuff said, kiss my Converse, sucker. I'll make you kiss my Converse and kick you in the face. I don't like you. You tried to come off and join the crowd and join in the reindeer games and do all that stuff. Don't you ever join in on my show and think you ain't gonna get no hot facts. Hot facts, this is just talking. I like to do this a little bit better. Don't you ever do that again. Now, if you want to click the link again, Hector, and start over, and we can start civilized, and I can show you how I can erase everything I just said, let me see you click that link and show your face, and then I'll let you speak everything through and give you the floor. But if not, hey, you better hope there ain't gonna be no GigCon and hot facts show up when you are there. I'm taking your ass to the bathroom, and I'm gonna demo that. Hector, that can't speak Spanish. How the hell your name Hector and you can't speak Spanish? Tell me. You better not ever have no kids with a name Hector, and then your kids ain't gonna know Spanish. And they gonna be like, dang, you don't know nothing about the Hispanic culture or nothing? No, my dad shows his nipple all the time. That's what the kids gonna say. You gonna have a little boy in school in kindergarten. He keep getting sent home because he show his nipple in class all day. Muy poquito, muy poquito, muy poquito. And for those of you, I say very little because when I speak Spanish, I only speak Spanish when I have to. Now, there's different dialects and all of that. Like my wife's father, he's Peruvian and Italian. Okay. Her mother is from Mexico, straight from. Like that's their countries. You have to understand that some of the words are different from here than what they are there, and then you learn. So when I have a conversation, I normally don't go get too extensive with the whole thing, but just put it like this. If I have a metered door or if somebody is texting me in Spanish, I can understand fully what the text message says. When I get there, when they speak to me, I understand and I can speak back. Now, if they start speaking fast like Speedy Gonzalez, I got to tell them to slow it down a little bit. That's all. That's all. But I can speak. I can speak. It's easy. I'm in California. I'm in Southern California. Like all your neighbors and your friends, it's you go be around it so much that if you cannot speak it, and then we have Spanglish, and then we have you know what I mean? Like we got Spanglish, and then you have slang Spanish. You have slang. We got people that whenever they say way at the end of everything, oh, you already know you speaking to somebody. All they know is Ebonics and Spanish. That's all it is. So you got to know exactly who you are speaking to, and know how to go ahead and get it across. Despacio. Hector, I'm telling you this. Don't ever do that again, man. You made yourself look so stupid. As you see why Flex would ever click the link because he can't understand simple things. Yeah. He said here in South Texas, we speak a lot of Spanglish and slang. We say way a lot too. Yeah. Orale way. Way gonna be at the end of everything. And it's gonna be at the end of everything. So it's gonna be at the end of everything. He said South Texas people, South Texas. Now you can be East Texas, by the Gulf, Corpus Christi, and all that stuff. You got El Paso there, but the South on that border right there, you got Juarez and all that stuff right there. People, you gotta know it's real in the field. We get that thing cracking out here. We get that thing cracking out here. You gotta learn different languages. And check this out. It's not even just Spanish people. Vietnamese, Filipino, Tagalog, okay? Vietnamese, Tagalog, I got that also. I have people who are Samoan. I know a little bit, I know a little bit, and then I stop. Cause some of they stuff, man, I can't pronounce it right, and I don't want to look dumb. Last thing you want to do is get jumped by a bunch of Samoans. Last thing you want to do is fuck up their language. They take that shit to the heart. Last thing you want to do is that. Can speak that, and people, I have videos up where I'm speaking different dialects of from countries in Africa. I'm speaking some dialects, and one of them is my daughter is with me, and the guy was like, he was talking some crap, and he did not know that I understood what he was saying, so I spoke back to him, and then me and him became friends. So uh people, I got videos up. After this one will be 2,400 uploads, and then I should hit 2,500 uploads in about I should hit 2,500 uploads in about 3 more weeks, and then I'll have 2,500 uploads. Oh, he says I'm on the border on the tip. Yeah, you speak Spanish a lot. And what I mean, people, he may not speak Spanish like just speaking Spanish all the time. But if you live that close all the time and you speak some Spanish all the time means you speak Spanish all the time. So it is what it is. It is what it is. But check this out. This is how sensitive the gig community is. I read a comment from somebody that said that blacks are or Africans are the worst customers. They'll run your business down. How come everybody up here, they talk all that crap, they do all this stuff? How come they won't click a link and speak their mind on it? Some people are just in here for the fuckeries. That's what they're in here for. Let's talk about some real stuff. They don't want to. All they want to do is drama and everything else like that. Well, if you want drama, that goes on Hollywood Gig News. My show was not supposed to be like this tonight, but that dude Hector fucked it up for everybody. And Hector, I'm telling you one more time, the link is still there. Let's redeem yourself. Let's see if you can really do something without getting up. You got up here. Look. Let me tell you what you did. You were so full of steam in your head that when you got up here, the only thing you wanted to do was combat me. You did not have a, first of all, if you've been watching Hot Facts the whole time, you know that I introduce each person that appears on my show. You know that I give them the floor after I ask them a question, and then I ask them what it is that they want to talk about. I give them the floor. You got up here full of steam and hot. You are full of steam and hot. You didn't even first of all, it wasn't me. He's probably in the lounge saying, Reese shut me down. No, I didn't. The link is right here for you. I never shut you down. At least let me give you the opportunity. You just did some weird stuff and then bounced, showing your nipple off. Come on now. And you embarrassed him. You said I'm representing the lounge. So now, people, he represented the lounge. So everyone on the lounge, they suck nipples and show them all day, and they can't even go along to do some. You know what? You finna turn on your app. You ready to get it cracking? Let's go get it cracking right now. Let's go get it cracking right now. Let's turn this DoorDash app on. Let's get it cracking. Dude, and man, I was only supposed to be on here for an hour. I've been up here for an hour and 45 minutes. Fuck you, Hector. dumbass. The link is here for you. Show your face. Let me ask you what it is that you want to say, and then I will be quiet. I will mute myself so that you can speak. Hector, these are perfectly fair rules, right? Hector, let's do it. I know you're watching me right now. Hector, like he looked like he's supposed to be on a rap cover, NWA, Scarface or something. I don't want to go up there. He looked like he a real Raider fan. Hell yeah. Hector, I'm giving you the floor. All you have to do is allow me to ask you one question, to ask you what you want to speak about, and then I'll let you have the floor. And you have to understand that when someone asks a question, like if you get up here and like here's where I think it like jacked you up. You got up here and the first thing you did was ask a question within 4 seconds. Once you ask one question, Hector, I have to answer that question. If you don't understand that you are asking questions when you are speaking English, chances are you have no literacy and you don't even understand what's going on. I don't want to sit up here and speak to someone who is not literate and understands conversing. Do you understand that, Hector? I know you guys were listening to Hot Facts and Dad Dash, like they're speaking on a different level. They're speaking about like they know how to run businesses and teach people and stuff. That's why Roy said, "Ain't nobody in here intellectual." Hmm? Hector, don't run now. You've seen Roy click. I clicked his. You see me on Pedro. You see that I'm the only person that gives Pedro the real fits down to where he cannot do nothing to me. My subs grow and grow and grow and grow and grow. Hector is like, man, does Reese really put this many videos up every day? They like, nigga, he ain't even been here for 2 years. He got like what is September, October, November, December, January, February. I got 6 months left. I got 6 months left until it'll be 2 years. So Hector, yeah, that's why I give it to him like that. That's why he got the goon squad and Bud Soda doing that stuff. That's why he got Flex sucking his left big pinky toe. I said big because Pedro toes look like they might be all the same size. I'm sorry. Um, and he looks like CM Punk's stepbrother. Bam. It's like, damn. Hector, make a great showing next time and show that you can have at least some class. If that's how you act, you probably have blown every single interview that you ever been on. He said you now own copyright of Hector's nipples. Yeah, show me that big ass nipple. Like remember MTV when they had that show, The Grind? It was the dance show, and that was back when the dudes would wear bandanas and put earring loops in their nipples. That's what he's trying to be. Dude looking like he want to be a meathead. That's what he look like. I whoop meatheads all day. Whoop your ass. Fuck you up. You guys can't even jump rope. I can give you a jump rope and say, hey, jump like me. You won't even do it. And people, just let you know, I'm about to be showing you guys Reese doing jump roping in the gym, setting up my phone and showing you guys combos on the bag. Like, this motherfucker will fuck you guys up. Show you guys kicks, show you guys all type of stuff. You could be like, hold up, man. We didn't know it was like this. And Hector, I put that on my left nipple. I'm out of here.